used to do poetry videos and motivational videos, but I decided recently that I wanted to start a channel about like my spiritual journey, and about becoming into who I am. No, by no means am I finished. I just wanted to like share the things that I've learned so far, and I'm gonna start off like where it like really started, like me dropping out of college, and like that's really where my journey like really started, because that's where I started to like learn more about myself. Like I was out of the house, I was out of I was out of my mom's house, and like I was learning different things about myself, and I was learning about like socially interacting with people outside of my hometown, which isn't very big at all. So, and it's a little small state on the Bible Belt. Yeah, I could say so much about that. But anyway, so there were several reasons that I dropped out of college. One, the main reason is because I didn't know why I was there. I knew why I was there. I was there because I was told that I needed to go to college. Like, you know, that typical whole, hey, go to school, get good grades, go to college, get a good job, have a family type thing. And I feel like, well, now I know that that's not my journey or whatnot, even though I'm going to go back to school because I know why I'm going to go now. And another reason, I was racking up debt. I was miserable. I was depressed. I like realized like people, like just being around people and doing something that like wasn't aligned with my purpose was like really draining me. And believe it or not, my major was pre-pharmacy, and since I was learning new things and I was exploring outside, I learned I did not want to be a part of big pharma, become a pharmacist. That's not helping anybody, in my opinion. Okay. I started seeing auras. I thought I was going crazy. Like I didn't tell anybody. I was like becoming more aware of people's intentions, like how their energy was affecting me, and it's crazy. Like I thought it was so much because like that was just the beginning. Like that was all that was. It was just the beginning. Of course, like I dropped out of college. My family wanted to know why. They judged me, blah, blah, blah. I don't care. That's something I really feel like they should know if they watch this video. I really don't care about your opinion anymore. You know where you can put it. So, and I even had one of my family members tell me that life isn't about being happy. But she's older than me, okay? And she's not happy at all. Like, she's way older than me. I'm not bashing or anything. I'm just saying, like, I want to be happy. Like, I want to give back. I want to inspire. I want to become everything that I was meant to become this lifetime. So, I went to culinary school for whatever reason. I mean, I understand why now. It didn't work out. I went to culinary school, and they actually tried to tell me, because I was trying to transfer to a different one in another state. They tried to tell me that I owed them $14,000, and they couldn't explain to me why. They actually ended up sending me a bill, and the bill was like $14,000 then blank. Like it had no explanation whatsoever. And to me, that was trash. Oh, and I also meant to say excuse my clothes, my night clothes, and my wrap, because it's like 1:05 in the morning, and I felt the need to record this video and get this off of my chest because I was going to think about it until tomorrow morning. After the culinary school thing didn't work out, I actually picked up a trade. I became a welder, and eventually I started to not like it because it made me feel like very masculine. I didn't like the way it made me feel. Like the money was amazing. Like I got a lot of traveling off of it. I learned, I met people. I became more sociable. I learned how to speak better and I got over my nervousness. But it just wasn't for me. So I started like just picking up random jobs. I work a job. I always work a job for a purpose. Like I worked jobs like to have like means like while traveling. Like currently I have been to, I know this isn't a lot to some people, but for me it is an accomplishment that I'm very proud of. I have been to 41 states outside of my home state by myself, because of jobs and because like I randomly really wanted to go there. My favorite one so far though, well, yeah, my favorite one that I've been to so far though is California, and I really plan on going back. California, Colorado, those are my two favorites. Colorado was just really cold. And that is also where I met a man named Mr. Mike. He was recently divorced. He became like the dad that I needed while I was there. So I appreciate him a whole lot. And after dropping out of college, like I became like really heavy with veganism, becoming vegan, meditating, listening to frequencies, angel numbers, like the whole spiritual thing, you hear me? So the whole spiritual thing. And one thing led to another, and I decalcified my pineal gland way earlier than I needed to. So, but that within itself is a whole nother video that I'm going to talk about when I am ready to share that with you guys. I really wanted to share like the beginning of my journey. I know I haven't like really talked about a whole lot, but I talked about a few things that kind of like led me like starting to my like beginning to get to where I am now. Like I'm a whole, like the person I am now and the person I was when I was 17 and 18, and I was like just feeling out, like becoming who I am and getting into the spiritual shit. Excuse me, my bad, spiritual stuff. I'm working on that. But yeah, like at the end, like I really made this channel because I wanted to not only tell my story, share my experiences, I wanted people to know that they're not alone, that they're not alone. Life is hard sometimes, but I mean, you just got to keep going, because at the end of the day, nothing lasts forever. Like, and when I say that, like, I mean, everything is temporary. We're even going to die one day. We're going to shed these meat thingies that's like just constantly aging. Yeah, it's going to happen. Of course, you know that. But, yeah, like I really just wanted to talk about the beginning of my spiritual journey for a minute. Why I'm starting this channel. And I said all of that to say, like, really, if it's not serving you, leave it, he, she, it, them, her, that friend, that boy, that girl, that whatever. Leave it alone. Like if your tuition is suspicious and you feel like something ain't right, or if you feel it like in your gut, I promise you, you're right. Like you, at the end of the day, your gut is your best friend. Like your intuition, your gut, that's it. Cut, dry line. And you'll only be this young once. So try everything that you can, because man, I've been trying so much stuff. I'll talk about that later in another video as well. But so there is a whole lot more videos to come. So follow me on Instagram and follow me on Twitter. And if you can find me, follow me on Facebook or add me on Facebook. Jasmine Pixley. I'm not going to put that up there. But, yeah. So, Instagram, Twitter, subscribe. Thank you for watching my video. You're really appreciated.